here I go by the name The Magical DJ Knight, as you already know, and you could call me the latest favorite. And guess what? You're on the Bitbender show.
Yes, yo. This is Bitbender show, and my name is Tosin, aka Bitbender. So we have right in front of me here the magical DJ Knight in the building. Nice to have you here.
Good.
Yes, sir. How you doing? How's it been?
Man, it's been crazy, bro. It's been crazy. I'm just being sincere. But we're still kicking it, you know.
Yeah, we're trying our best.
I mean, we don't kill ourselves now.
So, this is the interview section. Okay. Basically, what we do here is we ask you 5 mandatory questions.
Okay.
Where you get to tell the audience a little bit more about you.
Okay.
They want to know you and they want to get your view on some certain things.
Okay.
Then after that, we'll dive into the selective. So we have questions 1 to 20. You'll be allowed to pick 5 questions. And we're going to throw them.
Oh.
After the hot.
So randomly, I get to pick like what, yes. Number 1
exactly.
Or number 5 or number.
Exactly.
Oh,
so let's dive into the very first the mandatory questions.
We don't get expo for this one.
Don't worry, you've been there. So,
okay.
So that's something.
Okay.
Anyway, the very first one that people want to know.
Yeah.
And everybody always, before they start asking you, so they should just know now. Okay. So when the ladies that are your ladies men, when they see you, they'll be able to know.
Okay. Okay.
So how did it all start for you, and how did you come about that name, DJ Knight?
Well, this question, all the cause plenty problem. The truth of the matter is, it just started. That was just it. No one actually taught me how to DJ, being real, like for real. And it just happened all of a sudden, and I just found myself doing. But I think I had 1 or 2 lectures. But I won't really call it a lecture, from DJ Midas. The late DJ Midas, may your soul rest in peace. Like, he taught me 1 or 2 things that was bad. And shout out to DJ Humility as well. And who else? I think those are the major 2 big names. Those are the major names, like, that I can really say did 1 or 2 things when it comes to DJ Knight. And the name DJ Knight it actually came just like that. I just thought of, well, why not just use something strange that people can, actually, people get the name so confused. People call me DJ K-Night, people call me DJ Knight, people call me all kind of names, but my name is DJ Knight. The K has to be silent. I said it over and over and over and over again, but
I think people that make those mistakes are those who are not really familiar with the culture of the British culture.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
We have the Knight. Yeah, that's a nice one. And they also want to know how you get your latest songs. How do you update your library?
Well, the thing about me is I get songs like almost every day. I get new songs like on a regular, like, because due to the work I do as a radio DJ and a club DJ, you got to stay very updated on some things. So I go as far as paying hard currencies, dollars, to get songs. So you have to pay these little dues. These are sacrifices, and it's worth it.
Definitely. I think you've actually answered the next question from there, because they want to know what type of DJ you are.
Okay.
Club DJ, radio DJ, mobile DJ.
I'm all DJ.
Exactly, versatile.
I'm all DJ. That's why it's called magical.
Magical, yeah, correct.
Okay.
So have you been able to deal with this no gig during this pandemic or this lockdown?
Oh, my brother. But the good thing is, for someone like me, I won't really see it as a challenge because I still work, even due to the fact that the lockdown, all that. But I still go to work because I work on a radio station, so I still get to work and get paid. So I don't know about it. No, no vessel.
So you know balance. So there is this thing that has been happening, it's more like a subtle talk in between in the industry lately. the relationship that is existing between the DJ, the producer, and the artist. They want to know if that triangle is actually balanced. What's your view on this?
Brother, that's no balance. This life self no balance, not balance. But the truth of the matter is, I think the DJs are actually doing most of the job and they're getting less credit for what they do because no disrespect to the producers, like they're doing a great job too because without the producers actually, song no go day for DJ to play. So big shout out to the producers out there because they're doing a great job. And I think where the balance should be is when you have to promote your song, take your song to a radio station or a club or a DJ to play your song. I think there has to be like I'm trying to get the right word to use. Like a token, because this is a job. This is my job. I feed my family with this. So if I do Baba Abeg now with like all the whole artists within Nigeria, eventually I will be bankrupt now. So I got carry everybody along, and with me doing that means you have to pay a token, and I have to do your job because you bring in a job and I have to do the job. So if you pay me, I will do your job. But if you don't pay me, your song is definitely going to be on the system and I'll play it whenever I want to. And if I feel like, oh, I don't want to play this song, make I play something else, I will do that because you're not paying me. But if you pay me, I'm doing your job like 100% professionally. So, I don't know.
Okay. So basically, I think more props need to go to the DJs.
Exactly, more props.
Because I noticed that it's very easy lately for people to pay artists
exactly.
huge amount of money and then pay producer a little amount of money and then
you could even pay producer a huge amount of money.
They're supposed to, but they still pay some of them just
well, the big names get paid, but I don't know about the upcoming producers, but when it comes to paying a DJ, it'd be like, oh, Baba, don't worry, when I blow, Baba, so many people don't blow.
When you look back.
Story plenty of on another day.
Okay, and that concludes the session of the mandatory questions. So right now we're going into the selective question. Selective. So basically the questions are like from 1 to 20. I'm gonna refresh right now to randomize it, and then you pick any number.
Okay.
So let's go.
Number one.
What's your view on individuals making song requests when you go out to play, and how do you handle it?
I don't think that's a big deal. Like, people say it a lot, but I don't think it's a big deal. Because you should have someone that handles that part. Probably your PA or your boys or someone that they could easily meet and talk to. But them coming to you directly is like where the problem is, because it's definitely going to create some sort of distraction. So I don't see any problem about that. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that.
I've actually gone for a show before, and while I was there, my my crew, they were with me. I have about 4 people with me.
Yeah.
That were putting on my clothes, my uniform to show that, okay.
So they could easily go there and
exactly.
just talk
This
to
person
them.
still walked up to me,
No.
wanted to make requests, ended up spilling drink on my
That's crazy. And bro, you'll pay for that.
That deck was point right there.
You pay.
I just
it's crazy,
for insurance. So anyway, so 1 is gone.
I say number 7.
Number 7. What were your main challenges when you started, DJing, and how have you been able to overcome them right now?
I think it's great, so because me in particular, this is like the first place I'm saying this. It just happened all of a sudden. Like I said earlier, no one taught me how to DJ. It just came like that. So I think it's actually great because I didn't go through the normal stress, Ozu, Baba, carry speaker, Baba. Like I didn't do that. So it's more like a grace thing for me. So I'm really thankful to God for that because I started with a radio station and I'm still with a radio station. So I didn't go through too much stress. So I don't go like lie, say I carry speaker for 1 million years. So,
Okay, cool.
So it's great, yeah.
Cool, that's a nice one. Another question?
Say number 3.
Number 3. This is interesting for someone like you that has been in the industry for a long time. If you could eternally be stuck, like in 1 year's music era, which year would that be? Like let's say this year, damn, forget, plenty vibe, killer. Which year would that be?
2019, no bad though. Like, come to think of it, I think 2019 is not really bad because
Plenty
it's too much, and shows too much.
Correct.
Like too many dirty December. So 2027 dirty follower. So, like I think 2019 will be a good one for me.
Okay, cool. Next question.
Number 4. Let's do number 4.
Okay, how do you plan ahead for a gig?
I have all my crates already done, so I just add a little or subtract a little. So it's actually so easy because I have everything set up already. The crates are done already. I have my wedding folder, I have my birthday folder, I have my burial folder, I have my graduation folder.
That's a nice one. Learn from the Oga.
Which one do you get? I have a gospel folder
And private party folder.
My brother. I have my palette. I don't even everything there. So you have to just add 1 or 2 and take out 1 or 2. So it's quite easy.
Cool. Now the last one.
Let's do number 10.
Number 10. What would you say is that unique style of yours that separates you from every other person? And when they say DJ Night, magical DJ Night.
DJ Night, the name don't already interprets itself now. It's always magic. Like I play all kind of music, like from something we don't expect. So I could do salsa, I could do Latino, I could do reggaeton, I could do anything. So I think that's where the name Magical came from. Yeah, Magical, because shout out to DJ Jesse Jeff. Like that bro's now another level. The guy if he play pop now just disappear, go another thing. So I think it's like a kind of inspiration to me.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So there you have it. As you see, I say,
God bless you.
You know much. So basically, still on the Bitbender show with the magical DJ Night. The audience will want to feel you.
I will still play.
You have to.
Hey.
You cannot run away from that.
Oh my
they
God.
want a feel of that magical.
Oh,
So
yes.
in the next episode, the next segment right now, we will have to give us about a couple of minutes.
Oh, okay.
Just to showcase what you have for us.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we do that now?
Yes, we
Okay.
can. Today on DJ Tips, we're going to be talking about learning a new trick one at a time. Yes, this might apply to the upcoming DJs we have out there. We know you are trying to actually, make sense of it all at a go and trying to rush things up, pick up all the knowledge you can at a go. But it is important that you learn these tricks one at a time. Don't try to rush it. That way, when you master one, then you can move to the next one. It's going to be helpful for you.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you very much for being on the show.
It's a great pleasure.
It's actually awesome having you here. So please, for the sake of those who also want to know who you are, follow you. Now they already know.
Well, you already
Social
know,
media?
like I said, you already know. You can follow me on all social media platforms at DJ Night. Not a night, not K-O, no be ordinary N-O. K-N-I-G-H-T. DJ Night, NG, with the NG at the end of it. DJ Night NG on Twitter, DJ Night NG on Instagram, DJ Night Ayolade on Facebook. That's all.
Yeah.